Wilson last game must have been sat in his chair thinking, what if Rory Sullivan clears up here? But he didn't. And as you say, Clive, from 8-5 down, what a performance. Didn't need one frame for victory. And you have to say, on form, well, the last 4 frames, I don't fancy Ronnie Sullivan to do it. He's going to find something from deep within, which, you know, the best players in the world do in times like this. But
pluck victory from impending defeat.
The 18th frame. Kyren Wilson to break.
Kyren Wilson last game must have been sat in his chair thinking, what if Rory Sullivan clears up here? But he didn't. And as you say, Clive, from 8-5 down, what a performance. Didn't need one frame for victory. And you have to say, on form, well, the last 4 frames, I don't fancy Ronnie Sullivan to do it. He's going to find something from deep within, which, you know, the best players in the world do in times like this. But it's going to be something special he's got to find.
आगे ऑफ रोल लेके दूसरा 270
It's about as good as he could have played that. I think this red cuts to the right middle. The cue ball is going to be running wild. It's very difficult to control it with any grip.
Ball control is the ability to alter the natural path of the cue ball, allowing you to set up for the next shot. A variation of spin and stroke types makes it possible to place the cue ball anywhere on the table. This is achieved by striking the cue ball in different positions other than in the center. A series of key positions on the cue ball are used as guidelines for achieving the desired spin effect. Here we see these positions indicated by a series of circles. Each circle represents the impact point of the Q-tip. The stun shot, sometimes referred to as the stop shot, is used to eliminate any forward movement on the cue ball after it makes contact with an object ball. In this situation, the 6 ball sits directly in front of the side pocket. Since the shot is straight on, a stun shot is the perfect solution to avoid a scratch. The shot is performed by striking the cue ball just below center. This causes the cue ball to slide along the table instead of rolling naturally. Upon contact with the object ball, the cue ball's sliding motion stops, leaving the ball stationary. The important thing to remember is that the cue ball needs to be sliding upon impact. This means that it cannot contain any forward or backward spin when it contacts the object ball. How far you strike the cue ball below center depends on the distance between the cue ball and the object ball. The longer the distance, the lower you'll need to strike the cue ball in order to counteract the friction of the cloth. This will ensure that the cue ball will slide farther rather than resume